We're here with brand new spoilers for the upcoming 2 weeks of Days of Our Lives from Tuesday, August 6th all the way through Friday, August 16th. We've got Fiona pushing Xander over the edge and John Black's rescue, among other things. Also, check out Xander's first world problems as he finds out Heavy is the head that wears the crown. Tuesday, August 6th. Connie Vinisky is still preparing a retaliatory scheme for Lee's death. Since she killed him, perhaps she need to go report herself as retaliation, but she believes Gabby and Stefan should foot the bill instead. Ava is at the cafe with them as Gabby is yelling and Stefan is stressing out while listening. A tense scene develops as Paulina presses Jada for information regarding the probe into Rafe's stabbing. She assures him that with the confession and the suicide note, everything is neatly wrapped up. A bottle of drugs, a deceased perpetrator, and bloody gloves constitute some tangible proof. All just seems perfect, maybe a little too perfect. Jada will raise doubts about it. Stephanie has returned to the apartment across the hall from Alex. She does discuss her grief at Everett's passing with him in the bar. Since they are both now single and grieving, we'll see what happens. Wednesday, August 7th. In addition to drinking, Fiona and Brady are finally hitting the sheets and making out. Fiona has been making suggestions that she would like to have a little ride with a much younger Brady, who is a bit uncomfortable about being Xander's mother, but not enough to stop him from doing it when intoxicated. Hattie hangs out with Bonnie in the bar. We wonder if there will be problems for these two. Finally, Sarah and Xander get their wedding day. It appears that they will be remodeling, most likely at the Kiriakis estate. Will Fiona finally crawl out from under Brady, become sober, and go to the wedding? Given that she is against Xander getting married anytime soon, we believe she will cause further problems. Abe and Kate have an offer for Leo Stark. Will he be the writer of the Body and Soul reboot? Thursday, August 8th. Tate Black's return to Salem has Brady in disbelief. Tate is meant to be at lacrosse camp, but perhaps he's tired of the charade and has realized that they can't truly make fun of him for missing lacrosse camp now that Teresa has been arrested and is attempting to reach a plea agreement. For Paul Narita, his boyfriend, Andrew has some suggestions. Paul is obviously very concerned about his father. John Black. A woman named Abigail, or Marin, as she insistently calls herself, is overhearing Jack and chat. Because he shared a BTS picture of her with a few actors in the new Dr. Green family, many people have concluded that Anna Lynn McCord's character is a member of that family. It's possible, though, that they were all simply filming on set that day, or that they took the picture on purpose to attempt and prevent anyone from realizing that it is unquestionably Abby. Holly wants to know why Sophia is tormenting her and why it isn't working out. Friday, August 9th. Johnny and Chanel encounter Connie in an awkward way. Many fans believe that Connie should be fired because they aren't too fond of her. Her acting isn't all that horrible, but it needs to end quickly. As Alex struggles to get over Teresa and what she did to him, Stephanie and he give each other consolation. Because of his overwhelming remorse, Stefan is thinking about informing Gabby that he had an affair with Ava. When he asks Ava what she thinks, she orders him to stop talking. Pauline is informed by Jada that she feels bad about Everett's passing and the events that led up to it. We think Jada will also let her know that she doesn't fully get how tidy and discreet everything was. There should be some chronological anomalies, such as the fact that Everett/Bob broke up with Jada in the Salem Police Department at the same moment the suicide note was saved on the computer. They ought to bring up the subject of the digital footprint. August 12th to 16th. Connie will not enjoy how attention is drawn to her due to her increasingly unpredictable behavior. Jada might reconsider everything if Stefan tells Gabby the truth at last. He doesn't anticipate her exploding and clapping back at him. Jada is going to examine the all-too-convenient evidence against Everett for the stabbing of Rafe more closely. Since Lee Shuren only ever made one known confession, she continues to doubt his murder. Xander's mother and another of Victor's impending children will have some issues because of his sudden status as a Kiriakis heir. Recurring as Philip Kiriakis, Jean-Paul Lavoisier might be clamoring for a share of the spoils, given Victor didn't exactly divide things up evenly among his descendants. Concerns regarding John's path to a location connected to the dreadful Clyde Weston intensify. Brady Black has not stopped denying and lying about how he fell off the wagon. He continues to be negatively impacted by Fiona even as their connection grows closer and they continue to share a bed. Xander will be livid when it is revealed, but Brady shouldn't be bothered much since they don't like each other that much anyway. Abby, also known as Marin, is brought to Salem in an attempt to jog her memory. We will receive additional information about the cast and crew of Body and Soul. Casey Moss, who will soon return as JJ Deo, might return to view this new Abby and inquire as to whether or not she is, in fact, his sister who has been miraculously brought back to life. Sophia, Holly's buddy, is played by Madeline Keentz. The boyfriends are still in Salem, but Teresa and Paul Narita will be departing shortly, so there will be more scenes with them. Drake Hagen returned in the role of John, while Deidre Hall plays the parts of Hattie and Marina.